Good afternoon and welcome. It's Oman Cricket Academy, the Oman D20 powered by Fan Code. Match number 9, the second game of the day, where Darsait Titans are taking on Amerat Royals. Amerat Royals and Darsait Titans, both the teams have got some superstars in their lineup, and when that happens, we know that we are going to see some top class cricket here at the Oman Cricket Academy. Well, without wasting a lot of time, let's head down where we've got Abid Ibrahim with the two captains for the all-important toss.
Toss time, game number 9 of this exciting tournament called Oman D20, powered by Fan Code. I've got two captains with me. It's Amerat Royals taking on Darsait Titans, and the home side, it is Zishan Maqsood who's leading Darsait Titans. Right in the center, Mr. Ganesh will be officiating this game, and on to his left, we have Karan Sunnavle who's leading Team Amerat Royals. We are all set, and it's time to flip the coin. The captain of Darsait. Khanjar is the call.
Number
It is Zishan. You won the toss. What would you like to do first?
Yeah, we'll bat first today.
Oh, surprisingly, going against the trend could be the reason, because that first game that you saw.
Yeah, definitely, because they're just feeling a little bit under pressure while they are chasing. So bowling is doing very good. So we'll back our bowling.
Except tournament so far for you, win and a lose.
Yeah, definitely. But still, we have to take game by game, and we'll see the end of this game. Whatever the result will come.
Any changes to the side?
Yeah, one change. Ali is playing. Ishtiaq is not playing.
Well done, and wish you good luck. Karan, what you were looking for?
We would have looked to bowl first. It's lucky that we lost the toss, but it went in our side.
Well, perfect. Then what do you think would be a good total to restrict the opponents?
As we have a good bowling lineup also, so anything under 120, 130 is fine for us.
And any changes to the side?
No, we'll be same.
Good luck and do well.
Thank you.
Well, news coming from the sideline. It is Darsait Titans captain who won the toss, and they elected to bat first.
Darsait Titans winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Just the right time to introduce my partner in the comm box. It's Mohammad Rashid. Rashid, welcome.
Thank you, Shoaib. Well, look at the lineups here. That's the Titans making their way into the tournament. Afzal Ahmed Khan, Ali Hussain, Ghazanfar Iqbal, Jan Shafiq, Karan Kanan, Khurram Khan, the wicketkeeper, Mohammad Yusuf, Ravindra Kurunaratne, Sheikh Sahil, Ubaidullah, and Zishan Maqsood, the captain.
Yes, and not a lot of changes for Amerat Royals as well. Faisal Shah, Hemal Tandel, Jiten Kumar, well, he's had a great run in the tournament. And watch out for Rafiullah as well, the all-rounder, the superstar for Amerat Royals. Pratik Athavale and Shah Rukh Khan will take that top order. Vinayak Shukla in the middle, and Yasir Ali makes it to the 11 as well.
Well, two very good, strong sides facing each other. We'll have a very good game on our hands, Shoaib. I think it will be a very high-scoring game yet again.
Yes, definitely the wicket looks good. We've seen some almost 350 runs in that first game from both sides. So this too promises to be a high-scoring game. And when you've got players like Khurram Khan, Ghazanfar Iqbal, Rafiullah, Pratik Athavale, Karan Sunnavle, Shah Rukh Khan, you can expect a run feast here. Here we go, ball number 1. It's going to be Hemal Tandel to open the bowling for Amerat Royals, and Ghazanfar Iqbal will be facing that first ball. First ball itself, he's gone up, and it's going to land into the hands of the wicket keeper. Does well to catch it, Pratik Athavale, and Ghazanfar Iqbal on the very first ball has given away his wicket.
Well, not a very good start to the innings for the Darsait Titans. Ghazanfar Iqbal, he was the man of the match of the first match they played. And that one going across the line. Well, that went up high in the air, and then an easy catch for the wicketkeeper, who does not make a mistake. Darsait Titans losing their first wicket in the form of Ghazanfar Iqbal, gone for a golden duck. One wicket down without any score on the board for Darsait Titans. Ravindra Karunaratne replacing Gazanfar Iqbal. Hemal with a great start, picking up a wicket on the first ball. Pitching it up. Hemal, he's trying to extract that swing, which we haven't seen in the first game either. But very brave to pitch it up. Look at that.
That's the wicket of Gazanfar, the first ball itself going for a big shot somewhere around the onside. I don't think that shot was on, but that is what Gazanfar Iqbal is for you. Immediately you see a different Ravindra Karunaratne. No defense this time around.
Well, he's certainly not defending. They've seen the first game, I'm sure, and the captain Zishan Maqsood was mentioning in the toss that they've seen runs on this wicket. He feels that if they get on to a very good start, they can manage that 160, 170 runs. But Hemal, on the other hand, he's got other ideas. He's already picked up that important wicket on the first ball of the innings. So definitely eyeing another one. Yep, as expected, he's going for his shots. Not getting his eye in, I think, Shoaib. He needs to make sure that he gets his eye in, faces a few balls, and then go for the shots.
Yeah, this is a totally contrasting approach from Ravinder. Very unlike him. We didn't want him to change his style. We just felt that he could have shown some intent, and he is showing intent. Different style of batting on display from Ravi. And now that's better. That's more like Ravi. And he's taken a single as well. He's off the mark. First runs on the board for Darsait Titans.
Well, that is a better approach to the game. He's tried to heave a couple of balls and hit those shots, but he hasn't been able to connect them, which has ended up in the same result, dot balls. Meanwhile, as soon as he's middled one, he's set off for a single. That is the kind of intent he needs. He needs to make sure that he keeps a rotating strike initially.
Oh yes, he's looking for singles. That is a very positive sign from Ravindra. Meanwhile, this has been a good over. Just one run off it, and also a wicket of Gazanfar Iqbal for Hemal. And Karan will take a single, and he'll be off the mark as well. So after the first over, it's 2 for 1.
Faisal Shah to share the new ball. Well, a change in strategy We've seen Jiten Kumar bowling that new ball, and Shah Faisal had been given the responsibility of bowling those death overs. It's a new role for him. Probably will try to swing the ball. Starts off with a no ball. Yes, confirmation there from the umpire. Not a very good start.
Yes, overstepping on that occasion, and we saw him practicing his run up before he bowled. So that practice has definitely and clearly not worked for him. A free hit is what it is going to be, a chance to go big without the fear of getting out. It's going to be Karan on strike. Tries to go big, but no connection. Can only find the fielder at short mid wicket.
Well, there has been a difference between the two sides playing the earlier game and Darsait Titans here. They're not timing the ball well. I think they're trying to go too hard on those deliveries, hence not getting any timing whatsoever. Meanwhile, I look at the Darsait Titans dugout. Zishan, Iqbal, Maqsood, beg your pardon, and Huram Khan.
Another good run taken, quick single. Just nudged it, just dropped it and went for that single. Yes, you are very right when you say that they're trying to hit the ball too hard. They think it's a wicket where they can just throw the bat at every delivery, but that's not the case. With the variation, with the pace, with the bounce, you'll have to time the ball. And with the power play overs, you don't need to go too hard. You can just caress the ball, play it in the gaps, just clear the infield and still get runs.
Yep, that is the way to go, especially in these first 6 overs. That one has been middled. Once again, does not have that timing on it. They probably need to just adjust to the wicket. It's a new wicket, fresh wicket for them. They haven't played on this one before. So probably just get their eye in. And also, we must mention that the bowlers of Amerat Royal so far have been bowling very good line and length. They haven't given anything in the slot as yet. Bowling back of length delivery, so definitely, which is making the Darsait Titans struggle a bit.
They take a run, they're looking for the second throw at the non-striking end this time. Not proper backing has resulted in an extra run for Karan. Extra run for Karan.
Well, definitely extra one for him. Extra one for Karan.
And that throw was a half-hearted throw. What was that? Not at the stumps, not in the bowler's hand. Over the bowler. And over the stumps, straight to Jiten Kumar. Yeah, immediately you see a different Darsait Titans now. They've learnt from their previous game, and that is such a positive. That is very, very good from Darsait Titans. Meanwhile, Syed Tahir, apologies, it's Syed Tariq, the coach of Amerat Royals. So good that both the teams, they are keeping a close eye on their performances as well as their oppositions. Swing and a miss from Ravindra.
You're getting frustrated there. That will bring the end of over number 2. 8 for the loss of 1 wicket. Hemal Tandil to continue. Fuller, and the first ball which has been played, which has been bowled in the slot, has resulted in a boundary. Very good shot by Karan.
Yes, Emil just going too full, close to the stumps, and all Karan had to do was get bat to ball. Beautiful shot, pleasing to the eye, and impeccable timing on it. Straight down the ground, 4 runs, first 4 of the innings.
Well, Shoaib, you saw the difference there. He's just tried to time it, not overhit it. And he's got that timing on that shot. Brilliant looking shot. And once again, Hemal with a good comeback. Back of length delivery. I think this is the kind of deliveries they require. Meanwhile, Karan, he's hit a boundary. He just needs to make sure that he runs towards the other end.
I think Hemal will not be changing his length anytime soon now. Will continue bowling that back of length delivery. Another good delivery. Karan trying to take that single, steal that single, but I think Amerat Royals have found out that he likes to just guide it towards third, and that's why there's a very short gully fielder trying to restrict that run from being taken. This is good field placement.
Certainly that point fielder, he's running in a few steps from inside the yard, 30 yard. And Karan, after hitting that boundary on the first ball of the over, has not been able to convert to a single. A brilliant looking shot there. If he can hit those shots, he does not need to go for singles. That was hit behind point. Very well placed. Bringing another boundary.
Yes, the line not that right. Allowing Karan to free his arms, and he does that. Slashes it behind point, and the third fielder on the boundary ropes had no chance to stop that. So 2 fours already in this over. Karan is on 13. And Darsait Titans are looking solid so far. Again, that drop shot takes a single.
Well, very smart cricket, following it up with a single. He's already got 2 boundaries of the over, Karan. 9 runs have been achieved so far in this over. So a partnership being built here by these two, Ravindra and Karan. They just need to make sure they stick in and make use of this power play like they have here. They haven't taken any risk but gotten 2 boundaries. Talking about risk, well, I think Ravindra is in the mood of taking risks. Missing out there, swing and a miss, which brings an end to over number 3, 17 for the loss of 1. Shah Faisal to continue. 3 overs have been bowled, 17 for the loss of 1 wicket. That's it, Titans. They would want to up the ante now. Well, a wayward delivery, and they have picked up a boundary on the first ball of the over. Karan, brilliant looking flick shot there.
That was a poor delivery from Faisal to start off on the pads, and all Karan had to do was get some bat onto it. He gets some bat onto it and plays it fine for 4 runs.
Not a very good start by Faisal there. But as you said, some bat was needed and he flicked it perfectly.
Another quick run. This is smart batting from Karan. So he's got a set template. He knows what he has to do. If he gets a boundary, the very next ball, he has to take a single. And that is what is needed in a T20 game. You keep yourself busy, you keep the scoreboard ticking, and the runs will come.
Well, that is the right pattern, Shoaib, I think. And I feel that that has to be conveyed or communicated to Ravindra as well. He just needs to make sure that he keeps rotating strike. Meanwhile, Karan has been batting really well. Good delivery there by Shah Faisal. Back of length. Ravindra has been struggling on that length. Hasn't been able to change or rotate strike.
That was a good ball from Shah Faisal, so we can understand that there was no room to play or maneuver the ball. But a few deliveries earlier in his innings, Ravindra just was trying to hit the ball too hard.
Well, a change in the field. He's changed that square leg fielder, brought him into deep mid wicket. Probably thinking about a slower one. No. That was his regular pace. But Ravindra struggling a bit. That field which has been changed, square leg, that short square leg fielder, he was short mid wicket a while ago. And that deep mid wicket fielder was patrolling the deep square leg. So already some strategies being made, trying to counter any aggression which can be showed by Ravindra. Already faced a couple of dot balls. Short delivery, and he's hit it through that vacant square leg region. Finally, Ravindra has picked up a boundary, and Shah Faisal is livid with himself, kicking the turf.
Yes, it was not needed from Shah Faisal. He knows that he's tried to experiment and it hasn't worked in his favour. Wanted to surprise Ravindra, but that was not needed because Ravindra was anyway not middling the ball too well. But what this will do now is give confidence to Ravindra and also the comfort that he's got a 4 in this over.
Certainly. That also makes 2 boundaries in the over. So consecutive overs with a couple of boundaries. That will ease the pressure for Darsait Titans. And once again, hit and a miss. Ravindra not being able to hit that one. Brings an end to over number 4. 26 for the loss of 1 wicket.
मैं उनको बता रहा हूँ कि मैंने अपनी गलती से ये कहा है
A change in the bowling there. Rafiullah, right arm, medium fast. Brilliant cricketer, Rafiullah. I'm a big fan of this lad. He can bat and he can certainly bowl.
Starts off with a slower delivery, goes for that run. Ravindra taking on that danger end, decides to go for it and comfortably makes it a good run and a good start to the over as well. Nobody expected Rafiullah to bowl a slower delivery up front, so surprised everyone with that one.
Well, I think it's probably because he's gotten a short third man. Didn't want to take that risk. Bowling a loosener. Fuller and slower once again. And they pinches. They steal. A very quick single. So rotating strike. The Darsait Titans. And making sure that the scoreboard is ticking. Karan on 20 of 14. Ravindra 7 of 12. So they have kind of rebuilt after losing that early wicket of Ghazanfar Iqbal.
Slow delivery again, mixing it up. Rafiullah. Well, a spectator expressing his feelings for Oman. I love Oman. Well, we also love Oman. My friend, always love coming to this beautiful place, country, and the city of Muscat. It's always has accepted us, given us a lot of love.
Absolutely welcomed us with open arms. Has been a pleasure. And with the brilliant team we have. And some thrilling cricket as well. We've had some very close encounters yesterday. The start to the Super Saturday was amazing as well. 198 scored in the first innings. Then almost chased by Kurum Thunders. Oh, that was up in the air. A chance grasped by Shahrukh Khan. That would have been dented.
And guess who was the bowler?
Rafiullah. Well, you're taking notes. You're taking whenever you are taking notes whenever a catch is being dropped on his bowling. Once again, we see Shahrukh Khan dropping that one. Should have been taken.
Well, that's the fifth catch that has been dropped off Rafiullah's bowling in this tournament. And I think this is the second time Shahrukh has dropped it. I'm sure Rafiullah will have a one-on-one session with him after the game. Flicked towards long on. Or directed from the long on position from Jiten Kumar. But they won't go for that run. So, end of the fifth over. Could have been a wicket over. Not to be. 5 overs, 31 for 1.
A double change in the bowling. Jiten Kumar. He'll be coming on to bowl. Normally bowls with the newer ball. It's only 5 overs. So still a semi-new ball. Starts really well. Back of length delivery. Defended by Karan. Very sedate start. Very contrasting start to the kind of starts we saw in the first match, Shoaib.
Yes, and the credit I think has to go to Rajasthan Royals. Wow, Amerat Royals. Because the way they've bowled, they've not given away a lot of loose deliveries. They've made sure that they bowl in the right areas. And you can see in the last few overs, Rafiullah and now Jiten Kumar, they are using that variation in their bowling. So it's not going to be easy for Darsait Titans to score runs.
Well, you need to stay away from me, Shoaib. You're catching on my bad naming. But yes, you're right. They are bowling very smartly, using a lot of variation in their bowling. And also, they have a plan against each batter, which is very important and very encouraging to see. Meanwhile, that one has been hammered through the covers by Ravindra. Very good shot. That was width offered and he's accepted it gleefully.
That is a very, very good shot. A lot of aggression. You can see he's clearing his front foot and playing that shot. I think he's on a mission to score runs and score runs quickly. I've got a feeling he's gone back home the other day and he's watched what we've said about him and he's taken it in a positive way, and we are absolutely loving this new Ravindra. Gone big onto the leg side this time and he's cleared it with a lot of ease and comfort. Poor delivery from Jiten Kumar, but Ravindra, well, he's taken a note of that ball way too early, and a 4 followed by a humongous 6 towards the onside.
Very good shot, making room for himself. Jiten, beg your pardon, following him, but that connection, that was very good connection, and an enormous 6, very big 6 there. That'll give him a lot of confidence. Ravindra on the move now. So is Darsait Titans.
Yes, and for the first time he's scoring at more than a run a ball, which is good to see. Very well done. Another biggie towards the onside. Another big shot. But there is protection, so it will only be a single. Another expensive over from Amerat Royals. 12 runs in this over. One more ball to go.
Well done, Abid Ibrahim. You calculated that right.
Well done, Rashid. You got the right name.
The last over of the power play. A slower one. Very well dealt with by Karan, picking up a single. Ending this power play with 44 on the board, losing just 1 wicket, that of Ghaznfar Iqbal.
Bowling continues.
Rafiullah to continue. 44 for 1 in 6 overs. That's it, Titans. And Ravindra and Karan on the move now. Starts off with the slower one once again. Quick single taken. Does not damage Darsait Titans. They manage that single.
So 6 overs, as we know, have been bowled. So the power play overs are done. 5 fielders outside on the boundary line. No ball called, loud and clear by the umpire. Rafiullah just checking his foot and where it landed. A free hit on the offer, and it's going to be Ravindra on strike.
Well, he did middle that one, but went straight to that point fielder. He's understood, I think, and he's assessed the conditions. He's not trying to overhit them now. Timing them perfectly. Ravindra, can we see a big hit coming on this free hit? Yes, we can. That has been lofted. Has it gone all the way? No, didn't manage to go all the way, but very good running in the process, picking up 2.
Yes, and finally when the catch is taken off Rafiullah's bowling, it is a free hit. That is a good shot. Got a lot of elevation just at the boundary ropes. He found the fielder. No risk there because it was a free hit and they've taken 2 runs. So good running. Jiten Kumar, he's a gun fielder. Doesn't drop many. Slow delivery again. Swiveled and straight to the fielder. This time he takes it. We're talking about how good he is. Another prime example. Back-to-back catches played towards him and he's taken both of them. And finally, Rafiullah gets a wicket.
And gets a wicket off a catch. So somebody doing the catching for him. But credit must be given to Rafiullah. Persisting with those slower deliveries, not giving any pace to the batsman. Ravindra trying to hit that over square leg. A very good catch by Jiten Kumar. Darsait Titans losing their second wicket. Ravindra Karunathane gone off 21 after facing 19 deliveries. 48 for 2, Darsait Titans. Zishan, Maksud, the captain, walking in. Rafiullah.
Lovely bowling, lovely bowling. बहुत अच्छे रफी. Top bowling. अलग नहीं करना, शाबाश. डालते रहे.
Well, that's the Titans need a partnership to be built here, especially between the captain and Karan. Meanwhile, Rafiullah has been bowling brilliantly. Quicker delivery. He was trying to flick that, but that's gone off the pads all the way to the boundary, picking up 4 leg byes.
Well, the captain is out there in the middle for Darsait Titans. Rafiullah welcomes him with a good delivery, beats him as well. But Zishan, he gets some thigh on it, hits the thigh pad, and the ball trickles away towards the third for 4 runs. 4 runs is what matters for the Darsait Titans. And with those 4 runs, they cross 50-run mark. They're 52 for 2. This time it's off the bat and he'll be off the mark, Zishan, with that single. 7 overs have been bowled, 53 for 2.
Tougher news, fun fact there. Alex Stewart was born on 8/4/1963 and he scored 8,463 runs in tests. What a coincidence. Matching his date of birth.
Well, my date of birth will not be a great stat. Only 2,500 runs in Test cricket. I wouldn't be playing for that long.
Well, you can probably convert them to your bowling figures.
Oh, that will be great. 2,500 wickets would be a rare feat.
In a century.
Yes, in 100 years. Karan Sonavle, the captain, comes into the attack. First ball in the air. Lele is the catch call, and Lele it is. Takes a catch. Wicket number 3 down. Zishan Siddiqui, the captain, the big man, the one who can stable the middle order for Darsait Titans, will not be able to do it today. What a masterstroke from the captain of Amerat Royals. Brings himself on and gets his counterpart.
Well, Zishan Siddiqui losing his wicket cheaply once again. As he was trying to heave that over that square leg region. Not getting enough bat on it. And a very good catch taken there in the deep by the fielder. Zishan Maqsood gone after just getting 1 run of 4 deliveries. Darsait Titans in a bit of bother there. 53 for the loss of 3 wickets. Obed, the new man for Darsait Titans. A decent batsman. He's got some runs in the last few games. Very good bowling there by Karan. Missing everybody. Missed by the keeper. And that has gone for 4 byes.
Unlucky, very unlucky. Karan gets a wicket on the first ball, but this time it's gone through the gates of the keeper, the gateway of India, right between his legs. The ball reaches the ropes in no time. Should have been collected by Pratik. 4 byes added to the total.
Very good comeback and very good fielding there by Mohit, I reckon.
Well done, Rashid. Another name taken correctly. I think you've passed the buck to me. It was Zishan Maqsood, the captain, not Zishan Siddiqui. So apologies for that. But you can't blame me completely. There are 700 Zishans playing in the Oman D20.
Well, it's a famous name. You know what they say about names and superstars. Meanwhile, a single has been taken, adding to that total.
Good over this one from Karan. One more ball to go. Ubaid, he holds the key. They've kept Khurram Khan as well in the ranks. It will be interesting. Game in the balance. 8 overs, 59 for 3.
Look at the batting card for Darsait Titans. Karan still out there, 26 of 22. Ravindra, he was playing well for his 21, but lost his wicket. Glad to see that brilliant catch by Jiten Kumar off the bowling of Rafiullah. Meanwhile, Mohit comes into the attack, left arm spinner, and they pick up a single through that long on region. Well, Shoaib, I think they need to just make sure they build a partnership here, both these Ubaid and Karan. They have to make sure they bat at least the next 6 overs and get round about those 35 to 40 runs.
Yes, the middle overs are so vital, so important.
Well done, Shabash
That
Tandil.
you play well, not take a lot of risks, but also make sure that the scoreboard is ticking. If they can hold those middle overs without losing a wicket, they'll have that platform set for the others to come out and play some big shots. Singles should be just fine at the moment
Pakad lena.
for Darsait Titans. Mohit, on the other hand, I feel is bowling lot
बहुत अच्छे, बहुत अच्छे.
lot fuller compared to what he should be bowling. A little shorter in length will allow the ball to turn and do something off the pitch. That's much better.
पकड़ ले. सर्कल पे रुकना.
Well, very good point. I think he's heard you.
सर्कल पे रुकना, सर्कल पे.
And as soon as he's pitched it at a bit shorter on the good length, resulting in a dot ball. And dot balls are going to put pressure on Darsait Titans. Once again, Fuller, almost a full toss, straight to that cover fielder. No, they wanted to take a single, but sent back by his partner Karan. No damage done there. But overall, I think the right approach by these two. Mohit just needs to make sure he bowls in the right areas. Once again, Fuller in length. And easy pickings there for Ubaid. Picks up a single to end over number 9. The score at 63 for the loss of 3 wickets. Well, then that's the bowling card for Amerat Royals. Himal Tandil picking up a wicket. Rafiullah picking up a wicket.
तगड़ा ओके शबा भाइयों. बहुत अच्छे करण.
And
फैजल ready
as
रहना, आएगा मेरे
expected,
बंदे.
Darsait Titans continuing with those singles. Meanwhile, Karan continuing with his second over. Very well bowled. That is the kind of length that you bowl on this wicket. A slight misfield by the fielder on that third man region, and they pick up a couple of runs. So mostly playing grounded shots and going for those singles and doubles, Shoaib.
Yes, time since last boundary 20 balls. So that can give you an indication that the runs have dried up after 6 overs. And they've also lost wickets in the process.
Well, I think the runs are still there on the board. They've got 63, beg your pardon, 66 in 9.2 overs. But those 3 wickets they have lost, Shoaib, that will be hurting them.
Yes, the 3 wickets in quick succession has definitely had an impact on this innings for Darsait Titans.
Well, especially that wicket of Zishan Maqsood, the captain. I think that will be hurting Darsait Titans.
बहुत अच्छे फैजल करण पकड़ूंगे
Oh yes, when you've got that big wicket and when you lose your captain, you have to really fight hard, and mentally you have to be prepared to take your team to a decent score. Big swing and a miss from Ubaid again.
A wild swing there, nowhere close to the ball. Look at that. That was miles away from him.
ओ करण
So no very good batting by Ubaid.
तेरे
He's already taken 10 balls. Quick single taken, and that's an out, I reckon. That's a wicket. So that frustration coming in, resulting in a run out.
Great fielding from Amerat Royals. They've been excellent all throughout. A few dropped catches here and there, but their ground fielding has been on the money. Look at that. Jiten Kumar again, I think. A direct hit. And yes, that's a goner. The bails are in the air. The bat is outside the crease. It's going to be an easy decision for the third umpire. Ubaid should start walking back. Out signalled. Another wicket down. It's wicket number 4. And the struggle continues for the Darsait Titans. They've won the toss, remember. They've opted to bat first. But they've just not able to score runs. They've been losing wickets. 67 for 4. As Ubaidullah walks back, it's going to be a change in the com box. Abid Ibrahim with Noman Chaudhry.
guys pass the ball let's continue yeah bowl out रफी वो है उधर
Wicket just not at the right time there. This is Titans losing the way there.
Hey.
Played of the onside there, a single.
Well bowled यार मोहित
Finish Mohit.
क्या बात है,
Mohit's
क्या
over
बात
there.
है? करण कटला नाही टाकत आहे हा इथे घेण्यापेक्षा हा इथे घेऊन तो मागे थांब ओए इधर आ जा सामने आता है बस 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 करण ले रे
Hit on the onside there, straight down the ground.
well done Emal
The shades have started to get thicker there on the ground.
Yeah, well, it seems to be that projected total would be 135, which just don't look big.
मोहित ऊपर से नहीं जाएगा नहीं जाएगा
Meanwhile,
पकड़ ले।
inside out, into the gap, and 4 runs there for Sahil. He gets going. First boundary for him, and much needed one for the Darsait Titans. Good executed shot, and played through the covers.
Width was provided there outside the line of off stump, and good inside out there from the batter and getting a boundary there. Sahil Sheikh, a very handy leg spinner, comes into bat at number 6 for the Darsait Titans.
I think anything below than 150 would not be satisfying total on board for Darsait Titans. They need to really bat hard. The problem is 4 wickets are down for them. And the mainstay has been out, obeyed the last man to get dismissed. Zishan Maqsood, the captain himself. I'm mentioning at the toss, captain himself was saying that they want to bat pressureless. That's the reason they went against the trend and decided to bat first. I think there's a lot of logic behind batting first. Good decision, I think. In the slot, played with a straight bat. Only a single would be available there. Now when number 11 comes to an end, it's 75 for 4 with us at Titans.
रेडी साहिल संकटा बहुत बाहर जा रहा है बहुत बाहर जा रहा है
The captain there, Karan Sanavle, will continue from the Oman tail end. Has been a slow progress there for the Darsait Titans. Struck straight down the ground. This is a very good shot. Straight as an arrow. The ball will win the race there. A welcome boundary for the Darsait Titans.
That's the problem when you try to find those Yorkers slightly back. You are in the zone, in the slot, and easy to execute for the batter. Look at that. Traveling speed, the ball has just disappeared in a moment. Fielder did not have a chance to move an inch. Pedal this one up straight to the fielder. A lot of runs, a lot of risk as well taken there with one run there. I don't think so that's needed. You got a boundary play, and it clearly evident that you are very strong when you can play down the ground.
Well, one of the reasons of playing a ram shot was the fine leg fielder was inside the circle. Karan was trying to be a little cheeky there.
Yeah, no man, but you need pace. You need something to execute that shot. It's not the shot that you can execute easily against the spinner. But one thing is good that they're keeping that scoreboard busy. After that boundary, every single ball got some runs. That's what they need to do. Stretching out, Karan should be okay.
Yeah, the target from now on should be to get a boundary every over and make sure that you rotate the strike on next 4 to 5 deliveries. That has to be the plan for the Darsait Titans.
And an early boundary, I would say that. If you get that early boundary, you got a boundary in the very first delivery now. And a poor delivery coming your way. You can easily put it away, but there is a man. A deep square leg. That ball would have been put anywhere. But lucky for Karan Sonaule that he found a fielder there. Vinayak Shukla.
Thumpingly played on the offside, beats the field there. They'll only settle for a single. That'll conclude Karan Sonavle's over. 12 gone, 86 for 4. Ghazanfar Iqbal was dismissed in the first ball of the innings. Ravindra making 21 of 19 there. Zishan Maqsood, the skipper. That has been the major dent for the Titans. Dismissed for 1. Ubaid was run out for 4 of 11. Sohail Sheikh and Karan Khan batting at the middle. Afzal, Khurram, Jan and Ali to follow.
Well, all right, things are back in control there. Karan was not comfortable there. And now he feels okay. We had the drink break as well. So 2 overs from Hemal Tendal, 2 overs from Faisal Shah, 2 from Rafiullah. He will be bowling his third now. Jaitan Kumar Ramanandi bowled only 1 over, who got the Player of the Match award in the last game. 2 spinners. They've got 3 overs altogether in hands. Oh, that has just hit the inside edge. A lot of option there of bowling for Karan Sonaule. As Rafiullah has got 2 and Jatan Kumar got 3. That would be relief. Jatan Kumar is very effective.
He's trying to cut this one there. Karan outside the line of off stump. Got an inside edge there. Karan's role would be very important. But have to stay till the very end of the innings. Good change of pace there. Played on the onside. The call is for 2, but they'll only settle for a single.
Yeah, perfectly bowled that one. This is where Rafiullah want to be every time when he's looking for that in swinger. The problem with Rafiullah is that he targets the middle stick and bowls it on that leg stick, and it makes easy for the batter to play off the hip, whereas he should be bowling on the 4th stump or 5th stump channel and target those wicket. This is slightly full but better.
Abid, I believe not easy operating against the bowler with an extra pace. Someone who gets a grip off the surface as well. The type of character he is, Rafiullah. A very hard working character. Always puts in extra miles for his side. A good handy batter as well. He bats up the order. 36 of 33 for Karan. They played on the onside in the gap there. Call is for 2 once again. They'll settle for single. This is good ground fielding from Amerat Royals.
Yeah, the ground fielding has been spot on from them. That's the man. Haven't come yet to bat. Khurram Khan, surprisingly, he is usually an opener by trade. But over here, they've been using him for the down the order. He's sitting just next to the captain, warming up. Yeah, he's probably the next in. So yeah, there is plenty of batting to come for Darsait Titans. They'll be looking to go all guns blazing maybe in the last part of the innings. Oh, that's hit up. There is a fielder underneath. It takes the catch, Emal Tundal. It's the end for Sahil. He batted well. He tried to get some runs. Come under pressure.
Rafiullah picks up his second wicket there. Sahil Sheikh being the latest list of batters to be dismissed. Slight change of pace there from Rafiullah. Trying to hit this one towards the onside. Safe pair of hands there. Another loss of wicket for the Darsait Titans. Sahil Sheikh departs for 16. The Darsait Titans 89 for 5. Khurram Khan, as it was mentioned by my co-commentator Abid Ibrahim, that a man usually bats up the order, has the habit of opening the innings for those Titans. Now he's batting at number 7 there. I believe the roles have been changed.
Well, I think this is a long tournament, so I think you can make few experiments. Probably bringing him down the order might work, and you never know. And you know that Zishan Maqsood, kind of a character who doesn't hesitate from trying new things out. That's a clear indication of a brave captain who's up for the challenge every time. Oh, straight away, first ball, swiveled and got a 4 runs, starting with a boundary. Testing him on the hip area. Easy picking for Khurram Khan.
This one was banged shorter in length on the back foot. Was in total control of the shot. Picked up the length early and placed it on the onside. A boundary finish the over. 13 gone, 93 for 5. Straight bat there from Karan, played on the offside. So again, both of these batters, they were very keen on getting the second run there. Right now with the last 7 overs of the innings, Khurram Khan and Karan Khan, we know both of these batters have the ability of getting some quick runs there. Would surely want to add another 60 to 70 runs. Would want to take this target to 160 to 170.
Yeah, I think there's no look back. They need to score 10 runs and over from here onwards. Especially the last 5 overs, they need to go all guns blazing. That's the reason he's been sent at number 7 to boost that lower order. They had a collapse at the top, losing 3 wickets in a quick sessions. And Ubaid also getting run out there. And the last man to get dismissed was Sahil Sheikh. A lot of wickets been going down, and that's the field set for Karan. Really a lot of protection on that down the ground side, where they're easily allowing him to take ones and twos. It's a little bit of a defensive approach from Karan Sonawale, just trying to prevent the boundaries.
Yeah, absolutely. Being a captain, you have to be very proactive. Got to make subtle changes in the field according to the situation. Currently, Amerat Royals they're at a position, and if they manage to take a couple of more wickets from here on, they'll surely be in the driving seat. And for that reason, the captain should adopt a more attacking field positions there.
Nemohid trying to bowl that arm ball. Oh, they're pushing for 2 and easily will get that. In fact, they're looking for the 3rd. Well. Lots of error, but at the end, the Darsait Titans gets to 100.
This is good game awareness both from Khurran and Karan Kanan. Wants to understand that there are a lot of gaps in the field. All you have to do is to push the ball in the gap.
Hey, boy.
Running has been immaculate between these pair. Have a look at this one. The call was always there for 2 and making sure that the run for the overthrow as well. So all is well that ends well for the Darsait Titans.
Yeah, indeed, and it's even better for them to have Khurram on strike, so that boundary and over what they're looking will be slightly more likely coming on their way, as Khurram was striking the ball hard. Gets 2 runs. No boundary in this over so far, but they have done well to get these 1s and 2s and 3s as well. It seems to be the under pipeline, the plan. If you're not getting boundaries, run hard between the wicket. I think they should continue doing that until 17th or 18th over perhaps. Let's not lose any more wickets. End of the over number 14. It's 103 for 5.
projected score 145. If you are a Darsait Titans fan, you would surely want more than that. And if you are an Amerat Royals fan, you would want Darsait Titans to be restricted at less than 145.
Yeah, Amerat Royals must be trying to excuse and trying to get the batters out as soon as they can. There's a Titans losing, I think, little too many wickets. The wicket has been a problem there.
Well, this is how Khurram Khan plays. He won't spare anyone there. He'll try to hit out every delivery out of the park. Rafiullah into his fourth and the last over of his spell. Very economical, picking up two crucial wickets.
Well, I think they should need to change the plan here, as I was saying earlier, Noman. They need to bat right till the end. This one straight to the fine leg. Don't you think they should accelerate after 17 overs?
Absolutely. This is the second last recognized pair, I believe. So all they have to do is to take the game as deep as possible, at least till 17 and 18th over. Try to get one boundary every over, rotate the strike, and then in the last 2 or 3 overs you can go all guns blazing.
Yeah, rightly said. After this, there is only Afzal who can bat, I think. And we've seen that Darsait Titan losing that game because of the tailenders could not put a show with the bat. Look at Khurram, he's pushing for 2 and get that. That's exemplary running. Perfect run there. Pushing his partner for the 2.
Excellent running between the wicket from both of these batters. Khurram Khan is 36 years of age. He's running like a 16 years old kid.
And he's a lot fit and athlete. He keeps the wicket as well, and it's been kind of every time when you see these wicket keepers, usually are very, very quick runners between the wicket.
Abid Ibrahim, I believe you can be a very good coach there. Rightly pointing out the fact that they should keep on rotating the strike till the 17th over.
Yeah, thank you very much. But I think more than me, there is a right man sitting in that dugout who's captaining the side and has a lot of experience. So the messages are quite clear from him that stay together right till the end. Let's not lose any more wicket. They had a plan in place, definitely, while sending Khurram Khan down the order today at number 7. And it's just, I think, he's down there a little early. He should have been introduced, and if you're waiting for him, so he should have gone in at number 50, over number 15, so that he could place some fearless shots. As we are talking about that they should accelerate after 17th over, so there is a time that Khurram has to spend in the center.
Chipped on the onside there. The call is for 2 once again, but they'll only settle for a single 6 of Rafiullah's last over. And with this, 15 overs comes to close. 109 for 5, Darsait Titans.
Bowler change coming left arm over to you.
Rafiullah, 4 overs 23, picked up 2 wickets. Himal Tanal, 11 runs. He also picked up a wicket. Karan Sunavle, very economical, 16 runs and a wicket in his 3 overs. Faisal will continue from the Oman tail end.
He's got two. He's over the tank. Yeah, it's Khurram who's pushing Karan every time for the second run. Just to mind you, Karan has played 40 deliveries, and I can sense that he's not 100% fit. As we've seen him earlier, and I've seen him a lot stretching himself. Doesn't seem to be comfortable.
Khurram Khan, 36 years of age, hails from Rawalpindi. Known for famous aggressive style of batting.
This one straight to the fielder. Not a quick running there. For him is a character, right? Coming in from the city of Pindi Express, from Shoaib Akhtar city, and the city of love, where we have Noman Chaudhary from as well. Not only Noman, but then Rashid also belongs to that city.
Absolutely, that city has produced some of the finest cricketing stars. And the commentators too.
Well, agreed. I cannot say no to that because we have two boys from Pindi. So I have to agree with that. Yeah, look at that. He's not comfortable there while running. Earlier he was stretching his foot, now the shoulder.
Spent some good time at the crease there. Karan Khan, 42 balls. The last 27 balls of the innings, they would want to maximize these deliveries.
A slow one, change of pace, but just put on that glance and got a 4 runs here. Effortless, not a lot of force behind that. Read the slow one pretty well.
Good batting from Khurram Khan. Great game awareness shown there. He understands that the fielder from fine leg was inside the circle. All he had to do was to guide the ball. He did that with ease and grace. A boundary to take Khurram to 15 there.
Yeah, I think they're on a right track while looking at that 160 runs. For that, they need Khurram to be right at the center, right till the end. Make sure I can sense. Oh, he tries to play that heave bit on the onside, missing on that. A dot ball after a while there.
Trying to hit this one towards the onside, playing across the line at the moment. Khurram Khan, the ball did not bounce as per his expectations. Striking at 150, Khurram Khan. Last delivery of Faisal's over, has considered 7 in this one. Where is the Khurram's going to deposit this one? Must be eyeing the leg side region. It's very strong over the onside.
Yeah, we've seen that most of these runs that is gathered, it's from the onside, very strong. You pitch anything around his bats would be out of the park. The perfect line. Just taking away from Khurram Khan. Back-to-back 2 dot balls to end the over number 16. It's 116 for 5, Darsait Titans.
Jatin Kumar was expensive in his first over. Has a knack of changing the pace every now and then. The very thinking bowler Jatin Kumar.
Yeah. Had gotten out for plenty of runs on his first over. Has been taken out of the attack.
Struck nicely there, Karan Kanan. Just a single will bring Khurram Khan back on strike. And now this is going to be an interesting battle. Khurram Khan versus Jatin Kumar. Khurram likes pace on the ball, and Jatin Kumar is someone who knows how to vary his pace. So the battle is definitely on. Square leg in mid wicket along with long on the fence. Shuffles and played on the onside. He'll only find the fielder at mid wicket.
Yeah, he's on a 49. Karan, well fought 49, just 1 run shy of his 50. And he haven't been really struggling with his fitness, I think. Not 100% okay. Maybe he's got a hamstring or a pull himself while running hard between the wicket. Oh, that's on to the pads and back his partner. Jatin Kumar has this stock delivery, what he was talking about, that the slower one when he bowls, that's his stock delivery.
Karan Kanan steadied the ship with his 45 balls, 49 innings. Just one shy away from his well constructed and crafted half century. Dabbed on the offside there, a misfield. He'll surely come back for the second run. And that's a half century for Karan Karan. It's been a very patient innings and has been applauded by his teammates. 46 balls, half century for Karan Karan.
Well fought, timely that. It was much needed 50 from him. It was the other end where the wickets were going out, stumbling. But this man stood tall, kept his calm, and has scored 50 runs for the team. Look at that, only 3 boundaries in that 50. That says he's run hard between the wicket. Probably that's the reason he's not able to run as flawless as he was earlier. He'll probably be looking for big shots now. Yeah, there you go. He's gone big on the onside and has done the distance. We'll need to check that one, but I think, yeah, Jatin Kumar, not a happy man there, getting hit boundary or the 6. We're yet to confirm on the last ball of his over. We're just checking the boundary.
Good change of pace there once again, but read it to perfection by Karan Kanan. Hit on the onside there, the fielder was there at the boundary, but this has gone well over the fence for 6. Just the acceleration that was needed for the Titans. 17 gone, 126 for 5.
This is the over where they have the license to go. All guns blazing. Big shout there from Faisal Shah. I think you will lose your chances of trapping batter in front by coming from this angle, because clearly most of the time the ball would be pitched outside the line.
The idea from Faisal Shah is to take the ball away from the right-handed batter. Make sure it doesn't land in the reach of the batsman. This is his natural angle, taking it away from the right-handed batter and making sure that it is difficult for the batter to hit him.
A good partnership of 38 of 26. And they were needing this partner. A much needed partnership here. Quick single, shuffling around, going back corner, making room and trying to play through the cover. Didn't get the gap. Straight to the man and a single taken. That will bring Khurram Khan a strike. I think Karan himself want to feed the singles to this man who can make the difference.
Khurram's role is very key here. 16 from 13. Just about time he would want to unleash himself on the Amerat Royals bowling attack. Good change of pace there. Good intelligent bowling from Faisal Shah. He understands that Khurram Khan likes pace on the ball. 145 is the projected score. We're going at 7.37.
Yeah, I think probably this is the line where they can keep Khurram Khan quiet. Bowling away from his arc. Don't feed him anything around his bat. Just keeping away from that line. And I think he might lose his patience. Or maybe a catch to the third. I think Faisal Shah has a plan there against both these batters now. He's targeting the patch of Karan and bowling outside off to Khurram Khan. A very good strategy there.
Someone at the back of Khurram Khan raising his hands. Must be telling his family that I'm on screen. Are you watching me? Ah, come on, man. He's signaling once again.
Yeah, he's waving it.
It's gone up in the air over the head of the fielder. This will land towards the boundary. 4 runs for Khurram Khan. Just the boundary they needed in this over after getting 4 singles.
He's tried to hit that one too hard. A lot of force behind it. He wanted to put it somewhere, not intention to hit it there. But it's the result which matters. He got 4 runs for the team. And now Team Darsait Titans looks a little better than when this man has walked into bat. I think that plan has worked to send him down the order. 21 for him of 15 deliveries. 6 rating pretty well. Oh, toying with the fielder. Perfect placement for 4 runs. What a great shot. Smart batting this is from Khurram Khan. End of over number 18, 138 for 5.
Hemal Tandal will bowl the penultimate over. Let that one go wide, given by the umpire. Khurram Khan, he's so eager to get the strike.
Yeah, he wants that. He's middling the ball well. The last two deliveries he faced, both of them went for four. Both of those boundaries has been put away. So when you're in the flow, you don't want to be on the non-striking end for a while. 13 extras. Maybe that's the area where Amerat Royals need to work on. It is straight down the ground. The ball is travelling fast and will beat both the fielders and will hit the rope for 4 runs. Karan is on a sunk.
What a start to the over for Darsait Titans. Drilled straight down the ground. Everything about this shot was perfect. Went down deep in his crease. The head position was still. Weight transfer was absolutely perfect. 5 of the first delivery of this over. Momentum just at the right time for Darsait Titans.
Yeah, things have turned out to be perfectly well since they have had Khurram Khan coming down the order. Well, that is been up, and that is out of nowhere. What a shot! Karan on a move. What a beautiful shot. He smacked that one out of the bones.
What a hit this from Karan. Karan has just gained the momentum after his half century. This was slightly fuller, has picked the length. Fielder was there at long on, but he had absolutely no chance. Perfect hand-eye coordination and the timing. What an over this is turning out to be for Darsait Titans.
Well, well. Stand and deliver. 2 balls, 10 runs for Karan. And he's making the bowlers pay for the poor deliveries. Once again, a fuller length delivery. They might push for 2, but no. Khurram was eager to get on a strike, and 150 comes up for Darsait Titans. Now 9 more deliveries to go from here. Now how much do you think they'll go?
They should try to eye up to at least 170. That'll be a very decent total at this surface.
A challenging one. Getting 20 more runs of 9 deliveries. But I think that's what they need to do. They'll try to attack from here. Khurram on strike. Or hit over the bowler head. And the ball is travelling fast. But well done there by long on. Couple of runs added to the tally.
14 of the over so far from Himal Tandal. There's an argument going on between the umpire and Khurram Khan. Khurram was wanting for drinks. Khurram wanted drinks there, but
It was clearly Khurram was asking for the gloves, and he's requested the umpire while he stopped the man coming inside, middle of the over. And Khurram says, I am not able to hold the bat because of wet gloves. And now maybe he need to wait a couple of more deliveries.
you're rightly, Abid, you cannot change gloves in between overs. Don't get the meat of the bat. The call is for 2. The hurrying for the second run has been sent back. Karan Kanan will have to sacrifice his wicket there. Doesn't look amused at all there. Khurram Khan. So run out there for Amerat Royals. Karan Kanan after playing a blistering knock of 70 from 52 balls. Just been run out there.
Unfortunate dismissal there. That was the last thing the captain wanted to get dismissed on. Throw at the right end, and there you go. He was never there. Well, sent back by Khurram Khan, and he was not happy from Karan. Was clearly asking him not to come for the second. He scored well for 70 of 52 deliveries. It's 153 for 6. Final delivery and a dot ball. Well, that 170 looks a distance from here now. End of the over. The penultimate over is done and dusted. 153 for 6.
Sayyid Tariq Hussain, the coach of Amerat Royals. His expressions are always constant, no matter his team is winning or losing. Afzal has been sent back there by Khurram Khan.
Yeah, thank you very much, Naman, for letting me know that he does not change his expressions. I thought maybe he's not happy with his team efforts, but I think that's how he is. It's hard. It's hard to make your coach happy. Well, this man in, there might be a good chances for the Darsait Titans to put a decent total. Steps out of his crease, puts that away, and has gone straight down the ground for 6 runs. What a hit from Khurram.
Change of pace this time around from Jitan Kumar, but it was read well by Khurram Khan there. Steps out of his crease. The balance was perfect. Transferred the weight and gets the maximum there. Khurram Khan. 6 was the second ball of this over. Now 170 is definitely gettable.
Yeah, now they need 11 more. Yeah, that ball was almost traveling to Rawalpindi, to his city. That went long way up in the air. I like the aggression there. Strikes the ball hard. Or maybe he got the perfect pair of gloves, but that is able to smack the ball. 2 more deliveries. And that's a wide. That's wide delivery there.
The type of form Khurram Khan is in, he would surely want to put at least 2 of those last 4 deliveries out of the park. The keeper has been brought in.
Well, I like the idea from Zishan Maqsood, sending him down the order. It worked big time. This time he puts away on the onside. A small fumble will allow the batter to get back for 2. And Khurram Khan is quick enough. Just a small fumble. And he got back on a strike.
This one was shorter in length there. Khurram has fetched it from outside the line of off stump. And look at him go off. First run was quick. The second was even quicker. As I was talking before, a 36 years old player running like a 16-year-old kid.
Well, he'll not be happy the way you'd Oh, what a great effort. What a great effort. Has he saved that one? They might check that one more time. We might have a look onto it, but no, only two. He's okay with it. Good fielding. Excellent fielding, Noman. Yasir Ali, the man there.
Was banked short in length on the back foot. Khurram Khan stopped there at the boundary. Hold on the onside there. Once again, the call is for two. Once again, they're gonna get settled for the second run. Chance at the striker's end there. And the matter has been referred to the third umpire.
Well, it seems to be that he was running for everything. He badly wanted the strike back. He ran hard for it. Well, we need to see what is the decision there, but it seems to be that the Darsait Titans has got already what they were looking for at one juncture of the game. It looked like they won't be reaching 130 or 140, but credit to Khurram Khan, who has done well to bring his team onto the comfortable position where they got something to save. I mean, this wicket, we've seen that 197 runs being scored by batting first, Rui Rangers. This is where he was pushing for the two. Yes, no call, but Khurram wanted the strike no matter what. The throw was to the keeper. And he was ball watching a bit there. Maybe he's made it, maybe not. Well, I think he's shot. Maybe. It's the time when the bails were dislodged. And I think it's only one more delivery to go. Well, the red light is out. And Khurram is gone now. Will not be able to face the final delivery, but the juncture of the game, the wicket was not the matter. The matter was runs. And he wanted the strike back, losing his wicket. Only one more ball to go. And the new man will be straight away on strike. Will he be able to get the boundary on a very first delivery? Excellent work from Khurram Khan. He's done his job well.
Struck on the onside. The timing was great. The ball, has it travelled all the way? Yes, it does. A 6 to finish the innings for the Darsait Titans. Jitin Kumar, he doesn't look amused at all by the effort. What a way to finish the innings for the Darsait Titans. And they have crossed that psychological barrier of 170.
Well, in the end, they got there. Khurram Khan or no Khurram Khan. There was only one delivery left, and Jan Shafiq got into the center, came and smashed that one for a maximum and gone back to 171. They managed to get in all 20 overs. And look at that. They're just over Yasir Ali there. Yasir Ali was kept busy out there all day long. He's done well so far, but that was clearly over his head. He tried well. I think the game is right in balance. Both the sides will feel that they need to play the second part well to win this game.
Talk about the batting of the Darsait Titans. Scored 170 courtesy 70 of 52 balls from Karan Kannan. Ravindra chipping in at 21 from 19. Sahil Sheikh 16 of 10. But the man who's just provided the late impetus in the inning, that is Khurram Khan, 38 of 23 balls. If you talk about the first innings there, this is how the innings panned out. Ghasanfar Iqbal, the first man to be dismissed.
Yeah, miscued up in the air. That was a first wicket going down. Ghaznfar Iqbal. Pratik Atavle takes a comfortable catch, and then there was a good fight back, few punches over the bowler head. They were finding boundaries. They worked their way to get some runs. Ravinder got a few great blows, but that was the end of Ravinder. And now onwards, they've been losing those wickets regularly. In the end, that was a run out of Ubaid. Direct hit from the fielder. And then that was it when Khorram came in alongside Karan. They had a good partnership right till the end. That was a dismissal of Sahil Sheikh, and then Khurram Khan coming in, making things all sort of different for Darsait Titans. They have recovered well. Started with those two boundaries. First one was not ideal, but the second one was a great hit. And that was a shot of the match so far for me from Karan. He scored 70, very well fought 70. But then there was a run out. Khurram himself in the end got a run out, but he's done his damage, he's done his work pretty well. While coming back, pushing himself back here. The throw was accurate, and the keeper takes Khurram out. And Jan Shafiq coming in, smashing for 6 and going back. That's how the innings has summed up. 172 is the target for Amerat Royals in the all allotted 20 overs. Time for us to take a short break and be right back.
Welcome back to the Oman Cricket Academy, where Amerat Royals require 172 runs to win in 20 overs. That they would need to do at a required run rate of 8.60. Look at the batting card for Darsait Titans. They did not start off too well. Ghaznfar Iqbal losing his wicket on the first delivery of the match. But Karan scoring 70 runs of just 52 deliveries. He was the mainstay for the team, supported well by Ravindra getting 21 runs and Khurram at the end getting 39 of 23 deliveries. With that, they reached a total of 171 in the allotted 20 overs with the help of 14 extras. Meanwhile, the Amerat Royals bowled well initially but could not pick up enough wickets in the middle to restrict them below that 171 mark. Himal Tendal picking up a wicket, Rafiullah picking up a couple of wickets, and Karan Sonavle also picking up a wicket. Well, we've got a very interesting chase on our hands. I've been joined in the comm box by Shoaib Ahmed.
Thank you, Rashid. Good evening, everyone. There's a gentle breeze, as you can see, blowing across the ground. The weather is getting better as the day progresses, and so is the quality of cricket. I think we've got a game on our hands. 171 is a good score by Darsait Titans in the first innings, and Amerat Royals will have to bat really well to chase that total down. Going to be an interesting and exciting contest, this one, because it's a clash of two sides that are balanced in terms of their skill set, and also they've got a bunch of good players that you can look out for. So promises to be a game that will go down to the wire.
Truly. And I feel that as the tournament is progressing, Shoaib, I think most of the teams are picking up the conditions, understanding how the wicket is playing. We've had quite a few close encounters already. The games yesterday were all nail-biters. The first game of the day today yielded 197 runs in one innings, which was almost chased by the Kubra Giants. At the end, losing by 26 runs. Meanwhile, in this game, it's going to be Pratik Atavale to open for Amerat Royals, along with his partner Vinayak. Vinayak Shukla, he's a right-handed batsman. Darsait Titans did not start off too well, Shoaib. They lost that wicket of Ghaznfar Iqbal on the very first ball of the match. Meanwhile, Shafiq Jan will be given the responsibility of opening the bowling for Darsait Titans. He has been very consistent with his bowling and picked up crucial wickets for his team.
Let's play.
Well, the umpire says, let's play. And we should play now.
Let's play.
Yes, Shafiq Jan will be opening the proceedings for Darsait Titans. And they want to make sure they've got the right fielders in place. Everything is set. We are just about to begin that run chase for Amerat Royals. Here we go, first ball. What's in store for us? A peach of a delivery, that's in store for us. Beautiful in-swinging delivery from Shafiq Jan.
Very well done, yaar. Very well
And
done, Shafiq bhai.
Pratik Atavale has done very well to fend that off.
Absolutely, that was a ripper. First up from Shafiq Jan. Look at that. That really did get that in depth. Well kept out by Pratik Atavale. But he's the man to watch out for. Pratik, he did get some runs in the last game. And I think he's more than a decent batsman. Plays really well. I enjoy the way he drives the ball through the covers.
Yes, he's got a very compact stature when it comes to him batting. And what I like about him is that he plays the ball very close to his body all the time. Reminds me of Kane Williamson, the way he bats. He's got that lazy elegance about him. Meanwhile, Vinayak has been promoted up the order.
Well, probably Vinayak, more fluent batsman. Yep, straight away guides it toward that third man region and picks up a single. Well, you were talking about Pratik Athavale. Well, I felt, including the traits you've mentioned, he knows his strong zones and does not cross them. So he would not, if he's not a good puller of the ball, he would not use that shot. So he knows which shots to go for and where to defend. And he's got a solid technique as well. So all in all, a very good batsman. And as we speak about that short ball, Shafiq Jan has heard us and delivered one.
That was a good short ball, good bouncer from Shafiq. Banged it in and was really quick as well. Nicely bowled.
Well, 2 singles have been taken in that third man region, and Zishan Maqsood straight away has put in a gully. Very smart captaincy there. So he's cut out that easy single route for the batsman. Smart captaincy. I think this is where the difference would be. Zishan Maqsood also captains the Oman international team. So I'm sure he does have quite a few tricks up its sleeve. There he goes, Zishan Maqsood.
Nicely played. A misfield will allow Pratik to get to his first 4 of the innings. That should have been stopped. Overall, good cricket, good ball. Well played, not so great fielding. 4 to end the over. 6 for no loss.
Ali Hasnain to share the new ball. He's a replacement for Ishtiaq. Looks like a decent bowler. He's got the physique of a good fast bowler. Losing his run up. Has to start once again. Probably a bit nervy as he's playing his first game, Shoaib. Tell us a bit more about him if you do.
Well, I think he's playing for the first time in the D20. I don't remember seeing him. Will be interesting to see what he's got in store for us. Slingy action on the money, right onto the stumps. Good start to the over from Ali.
A very good start. He's got a slingy action, but he's got some pace as well. So we can expect the ball to be pitched up. But if he can swing the ball, that slip fielder, he'll be in business. Certainly has some pace up his sleeve. Once again, pitched up and is hit it over that mid-off region. And that will be the first boundary for Vinayak.
Yes, with that action, we were expecting him to bowl full, and so was Vinayak. Waited for that shot, and a very effective shot. Just used that pace on that ball and cleared the fielder at mid-off. First four for him as well. Good intention, good approach. And the result is 4 runs for Vinayak.
Well, I feel that has been the difference in bowling between Amerat Royals and Darsait Titans. Amerat Royals were more content with bowling short of length deliveries. That's the one which Ali has bowled now. Darsait Titans relying more on that fuller length deliveries, trying to extract that swing. Once we see that slip in place, I'm sure that will go out very soon, as the ball is not swinging as much. That would be close, a close single being taken. Pratik and Vinayak rushing through for a single that has been sent up to the third umpire, but I feel that he's made it.
Well, early jitters for Amerat Royals. A run out that has been sent upstairs for referral. Khurram very quick. And it's a very close call. Just one more frame. I feel he's made it. And Eagle Eye Rashid has blackmailed me, forced me with a gun on my head to praise him. Well done, Rashid. I think you're in the wrong profession. You should be sitting there or on the field. I'm sure you've done some umpiring course as well.
Well, I have actually. That is another feature of my personality.
Oh yes, another feather in the cap. Straight to the fielder, taken. What a catch. Pratik Athavale cannot believe his luck. That was timed, middled, a lot of power. The ball was traveling at a very good speed, but it has found the fielder. And Ali strikes. He gets his first. Straight to the fielder at point. Very well taken.
Brilliant catch there. Pratik cannot believe his luck. That was hit out of the middle of the bat, but straight to that fielder. That ball was traveling, and it is a bit chilly out there. So in those conditions, that was an excellent catch. Pratik dejected. Shah Rukh Khan, the new batsman. Ali Hasnain picking up his maiden wicket. And Fuller, very good shot there by Shah Rukh Khan. He's caressed that between those two point and cover fielders. Picked the gap perfectly for his first boundary on his first ball. With that, it brings us to the end of over number 2, 15 for the loss of 1.
Shafiq Jan comes in, bowls it outside off. Will only be a single.
A left hand, right hand combination in the middle. That will trouble the bowlers a bit. But Shafiq Jan, as we know, it's a class act. Meanwhile, Shah Rukh Khan has started really well. That first ball he faced was in his slot and he's caressed that. That was a very good shot, Shoaib, to start off.
Yes, he's found some form. Shah Rukh in the previous game. And the ball is following Ali. He's in the limelight, he's in the spotlight. So Shah Rukh did found some form in the previous game. He'd want to capitalize on that.
Well, yes, that pull shot he played, I can still remember that. That was a very good shot, went all the way. So yes, he is getting his form back. We know once he starts going, there's no stopping him.
Juicy full toss. Was not expecting that, Shah Rukh. Tad bit late on that shot.
Well, I think he's probably got in his mind that he'll just play straight in the first few balls he faces, which is why even though it was a full toss, he did not try to whack it. Went with a straight bat. Hence, I think got a little late on that one. But Shafiq Jan steaming in, putting in a lot of effort behind those deliveries. Just conceded one so far in this over.
Short ball, pulled and pulled well. You were talking about this shot. He's given you a replay of that. Not a bad length from Shafiq Jan, but that was enough for Shah Rukh to bring out the pull. Majestic hit, marvelous batting from Shah Rukh Khan.
That was a superb shot, length ball, and we know he plays this shot really well. So he's already gotten 10 runs. Very good shot. Look at that balance, that head, following the ball. Brilliant. Amerat Royals have gotten the start they wanted, although they've lost that wicket of Prateek. Shah Rukh and Vinayak rebuilding, and in the process picking up important boundaries as well.
Short ball again pulled as well, but there is protection. A deep square leg and a fine leg in place for the left-handed Shah Rukh.
Well, I think the idea was right by Shafiq Jan, but could not execute it properly. I thought he wanted to go for that bouncer. That tendency the faster bowlers have once they've been hit for a boundary. That's what their retreat ball is. Didn't get that bounce as much as he wanted. But in the end, well played by Shah Rukh Khan. He's gotten off strike. already got 11 of 5 deliveries. Well, lucky there, Shafiq Jan. A poor delivery to end the over. Could have been played anywhere, but it's just resulted in a single. That brings over number 3 to an end. 24 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Gazanfar Iqbal, the new man in for Darsait Titans. Comes around the wicket, first ball on the pads, and with that field placement, it's easy pickings for Amerat Royals. Vinayak gets another boundary, using that power play to his advantage. He's got a move on in this innings.
Well, he was on the stumps, but that has been dragged from the middle of the stumps towards that fine leg region. It is the power play overs, since you'll not see too many fielders patrolling the boundary, just 2 of them. And Vinayak getting that boundary in the start of the over. That will put a bit of pressure on Gazanfar Iqbal, who hasn't had a very good day. Lost his wicket on the very first ball of the match. But there is a change in the field. Mid-wicket going deep. So square leg and mid-wicket, those are 2 fielders in the deep. A full toss being bowled. That is straight in and straight out. Ali Hasnain has grasped that one.
First up, it was a poor ball from Gazanfar. Vinayak Shukla could not capitalize on that juicy full toss. Played it straight into the hands of Ali Hasnain, who was in no mood to catch that. That should have been taken. Easiest of catches you can get at the boundary ropes. And you can see that reaction from Gazanfar. It tells you the story of what is going on in his mind. A sea of emotions.
Well, that showed a lot of frustration more than anything else. First, he gets hit for a boundary of a not so bad delivery. And then catch being dropped. Once again, slightly short, and Shah Rukh Khan. Well, he plays this shot really, really well. That was superbly timed, marvelous looking shot.
If the first shot was good, this was even better. Shah Rukh Khan, he's sighting the ball well, reading the ball, believing in the bounce of the wicket, and just pulls it with a lot of authority and some great connection on that shot as well. It's gone the distance. It's a big 6. It's gone all the way into that parking lot.
Well, I think if my measurements are right, that's almost a 90-meter hit.
Well, I can trust your eagle eyes. If you say it's 90, it's 90. It's not 89, it's not 91, it's 90 meters.
Thank you very much, Webb.
And smart batting from Shah Rukh. After that 6, he takes a single, rotates the strike.
Well, that is the requirement of the hour. He's gotten a very good start for his team. 12 runs already in this over. So nothing silly required here. Well, talking about silly, Vinayak does not mind. He does not listen to any of this. That ball was pitched up to him And he's made full use of that over the mid-off head for a boundary.
Yes, he's been sent out with a clear message. He needs to take on the bowlers, and that is what he's doing. He's not in any mood to defend the ball. Every ball he's trying to attack. And this was again a poor delivery from Ghazanfar Iqbal, right in the slot. With that field placement, you can't be bowling full. That's a much better delivery, trying to go for that block hole. A dot ball to end the over. 4 overs, 40 for 1.
शाबाश 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 शाने एक है दुआ है वे
The batting card for Amerat Royals. Vinayak and Shahrukh still in there. Pratik losing his wicket early. 17 for Vinayak and Shahrukh on 18 of just 7 deliveries. Well, the captain has decided to take things in his own hand. He's brought himself on. I was very close to that outside off stump. Very good start for Zishan.
The captain brings himself on, and this one's a good shot again. He knows where the fielders are, and he's toying with the bowlers. That was outside off, and he decides to play it from the outside towards the long on. That's how good a form Shahrukh is in.
Well, Shoaib, I think it tells us also that what kind of a good wicket this is. Previously, Shahrukh Khan, beg your pardon, was trying to hit that shot on the previous matches as well, but he was not getting that timing, or he was not getting the middle of the bat. But on this occasion, this wicket playing really well.
I just backed out. Shahrukh was not ready for that shot. The umpire calls it as a dead ball.
Rightly so.
Wanted to use his feet. That's a much better ball from Zishan. Bowling further away from the batter Shahrukh.
Smart bowling by Zishan, but I think not so smart from Shahrukh Khan. He should make up his mind and not have those second thoughts, because that's where, when you have a doubt, that's where you tend to lose your wicket, when you're in two minds. Meanwhile, Zishan Maqsood bowling a very good over. Other than that, boundary has been hit for.
Goes big, goes aerial, and gets 6 runs. No need to run for that. Only the fielder at that mid-wicket region will have to run to get that ball. You can see the celebration in the dugout. They know it's a clean hit. They know it's an important hit. And more importantly, it's been hit against the skipper of Darsait Titans, Zishan Maqsood, under the pump.
Well, that will put a lot of pressure on the whole team. Darsait Titans. Shahrukh Khan playing a brilliant shot, bringing up the 50 in the process. 50 for 1.
And another quick run taken to end the over. Successful over for Amerat Royals. The pressure continues. 50 up for Amerat Royals. It's 51 for 1 after 5.
Ali Hasnain being brought into the attack, reintroduced. He was taken off after taking that wicket, but he did get hit for a few runs. Well, they've already gotten 51 runs in 5 overs, courtesy 6 fours and 3 sixes. They haven't played too many dot balls, just 11 of them, picking up quite a few singles as well in the process, Shoaib.
Another beautiful hit. So the onslaught continues from Shah Rukh. He is in great form. He means business. Outside off. And a glorious drive up and over for 4 more.
A poor delivery to start. Ali Hasnain giving him enough width. And Shah Rukh Khan is in top form at the moment. Look at that. Width offered, accepted joyfully. And placed it over that cover region for a brilliant boundary.
Partnership of 44 of just 20. That's a good ball. That's a very good ball. That's the best that Ali Hasnain has bowled so far. In fact, that's the best that Darsait Titans have bowled so far. A perfect Yorker, missing the stumps by a few inches.
Well, I feel sure that's the best ball of the tournament so far. That really surprised him. Look at that. And with the kind of form Shah Rukh Khan is in, he would have picked it up, but that extra pace, he's really bent his back on that one. I hope he can follow it up with a better delivery.
Well, he did follow it up. I am not sure whether it was better or not. A full toss from Ali Hasnain. Luckily, only a single conceded on that ball. But Shah Rukh, he's looking good. 34 of just 16.
Well, Shoaib, the best delivery to Shah Rukh Khan has been the full toss, which he hasn't been able to dispatch.
Yeah, that's true. 2 full tosses. He's not able to hit them. Could be a plan. That's much better. A good comeback from Ali.
Well, full toss once again. But this one has been dispatched by Vinayak because it wasn't Shah Rukh Khan on strike.
Yes, again, another poor delivery. And Vinayak says, well, I'll take that. 4 more. Juicy full toss on the stumps. And he plays that over mid-wicket for 4 runs. Pulled and pulled over, fine leg. So the expensive over continues from Ali Hasnain. He's given away 22 in his 2. Vinayak gets a 4 on that last ball. 64 for 1 after 6.
थोड़ा अली अंदर हो शाबाश खान शाबाश
Well, Zishan to continue. Six over 64 for the loss of 1 wicket. Stepping down, Shah Rukh Khan has whacked that. That has gone a few miles away from the ground. A very good shot.
Well, that's gone to Darsait. Zishan, he's been taken for runs. That was a flighted delivery outside off, but that doesn't matter because Shah Rukh, he's using his feet and he's dancing down the track, getting to the pitch of the ball, full swing of the bat, everything right about that shot. And he gets 6 runs.
And follows it up with very smart batting. Picks up the single. Well, he's reached 41 in no time, just of 18 deliveries. This innings from Shah Rukh Khan has put a lot of pressure on Darsait Titans. Well, 71 for 1 in just 6.2 overs. They've certainly got that start to chase this 172. Meanwhile, a full toss. It has been drilled down the ground to long off for a single. So yeah, Shoaib, they've already done the hard work. We saw that in the first game as well. They just need to make sure they don't lose any wickets.
Yes, the foundation is set for Amerat Royals to chase this total down. They'll have to continue building on it. That is a Yorker from Zishan. And Shah Rukh still manages to get a single.
I think he's been lucky once again. He's got the luck of a cat. 9 lives.
Vinayak goes big. Vinayak gets the connection. And Vinayak will get 6 runs.
Well, a loopy, floating delivery. Bowled slower in the air by Zishan Iqbal. Trying to entice Vinayak to go for that big hit. Well, he's gone for that big hit, but connection was superb. And that has gone all the way for a 6. Well, under a lot of pressure now, Darsait Titans. Well, very good batting there. Very, very good batting. Smart batting. Picking up a single after that 6. Bringing an end to over number 7. 80 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Make it fast, batsman.
Well, Tafa News fun fact. Kapil Dev's famous unbeaten 175 against Zimbabwe at the 1983 World Cup was never recorded. Due to the match not being broadcast, he achieved this feat after India were down to 17 for 5 at one point. Well, what a feat that was. I was told that he was in the shower when those 4 wickets fell and he had to hurry up, get done with the shower and had to run in to take strike.
Batsman bowler change coming right arm over.
What an innings that was from Kapil Dev. That set the tone for Team India going into the semi-finals and the big final then. Meanwhile, it's Karan Kannan who's been brought into the attack and starts off well with a good delivery.
I think Karan just needs to make sure that he can put some pressure on Amerat Royal. They have started really well. Running between the wickets has been good. And they settle for 1 on that one. which brings Shah Rukh Khan onto strike. He's already reached 42 of 19 deliveries. He's been batting really well. It'll be interesting to see how Karan bowls to him. Will he go for those flatter deliveries or loop it up?
Well, the slower the better. But even that's not working against Shah Rukh, because he's not only got those big hits downtown, he's also got those deft touches. A late cut, waited for it and just guided it towards the short third, and he's taken 2 runs.
Well, I feel Shah Rukh Khan is a very compact player. The difference between a lot of sloggers and Shah Rukh, he's got that ability to hit those sixes. Well, very good shot there. Loopy delivery, given that loop. And Shah Rukh Khan has not been missing out on those loopy deliveries, bringing his 50 in the process of just 21 deliveries.
What a special knock this is from the special man Shah Rukh. There's one who's called as the Badshah of Bollywood. Here we've got another Shah Rukh. Not bad to say he's the Badshah of Oman cricket. Splendid, splendid innings from this man. A strike rate of 238, 3 fours and 5 sixes. A blockbuster performance from Shah Rukh Khan.
Well, that's a super hit. Shah Rukh Khan, remember the name. That required run rate, just 6.73. Look at that shot. Wow. Once he middles them, they stay hit and they travel quite a bit. That was also probably a 90-meter 6. Probably, I said.
Oh yes, big sixes. Massive sixes from the bat of Shah Rukh Khan. And then he's taken that single as well. End of the over. Amerat Royals are cruising at the moment. 8 overs, 91 for 1.
Just a matter of 1 wicket, just a matter of 1 wicket, boys. Shabash, shabash.
Plays it fine. Vinayak more than happy to get to the non-striking end, because he's got the best seat in the house to watch some action. Shah Rukh Khan, he's putting on a performance tonight. There's one in Dubai right now. This one is just lighting up the Oman Cricket Academy with his big sixes. It's now end of the 8th over. It's 91 for 1.
Number 17 comes back to attack. Number 17. अंदर आना अंदर आ yeah be informed already.
Ghaznfar Iqbal brought back into the attack. He's got a big job on his hands. And with that, we see some brightness on the ground. The lights have been switched on. So a little difficult period for the faster bowlers. Beg your pardon, for the batters. Probably one of the reasons why a faster bowler has been brought in. Current partnership, 80 of 37. And straight away, that has gone up in the air. And a wicket. Much needed wicket. That has been brought in by Ghaznfar Iqbal.
Well, the lights have worked in the favor of Darsait Titans. That has lit up their belief, their hopes as well. With a wicket on the very first ball of this Ghaznfar Iqbal over. Vinayak, who was looking dangerous, has done his job for his side. Is walking back, trying to go for a big hit again. Not in the position to play that shot, and finds the fielder at long on. Shafiq Jan takes a good catch. Ghaznfar Iqbal gets a wicket. Vinayak 35 of 21, 91 for 2.
Well, the fall of that wicket brings Rafiullah to the middle. Straight away. Off the mark of a single. Quick single. He wanted another one. His partner Shah Rukh Khan not responding.
Vinayak is back in the dugout, and this is why he is there. Was in a very uncomfortable position when he played that shot, hence he couldn't get the distance nor the elevation. But he's done his job for his side, gave them the start that they needed in the first 6 overs, and he can afford a smile. Well done, Vinayak.
Absolutely did give them a very good start. And poor fielding there by Darsait Titans, giving away an easy single, courtesy, an overthrow.
I think it's Ali Hasnain again, the man in question. He's having a horrid time out there in the middle. Or was it Ali Hasnain? Some left-handed fielder. This time again, just dropped it, and again he wants to throw, but this time he'll hold on to his emotions.
Well, he could have taken out Ghazanfar Iqbal in the process. If he had thrown away that ball, he was right in the middle. Very good joker there, but equally well played. A little lazy there, Rafiullah. But a very good comeback over by Ghazanfar Iqbal. He's picked up the wicket of Vinayak. Once again, trying to hit that over that mid-wicket region. Shah Rukh Khan picks up a single. 77 of just 67 deliveries. In the driving seat, Amerat Royals. Very well played there by Rafiullah. Using the pace. That was down the leg side, and he's helped it on its way for a boundary.
Oh yes, a boundary on the last ball has ruined that over in a way for Ghazanfar. However, he's taken that wicket of Vinayak. So some hope still alive for Darsait Titans after 9 overs, 99 for 2. Karan Kannan brought back into the attack.
Well, Shoaib, I think the difference for me between the other batters and Shah Rukh Khan has been that he's got the ability to pick up singles on will, which is a very difficult task. That'll be close if it hits. A direct hit was needed.
And not a best of throws as well. Took some time. And in the meanwhile, it was Rafiullah who made it home safe and sound. And that was a throw that should have been on the stumps.
Well, I think they have lost a chance with that single. Amerat Royals have reached their 100 with the loss of 2 wickets in 9.2 overs. Rafiullah on strike. He favors those spinners. Trying to cut that one. That was too full to cut.
Well bowled, Karan. Well bowled, Karan. Shabash. Well bowled, Karan.
Karan bowling well. That one staying a tad bit low as well. Disappointed, Rafiullah. Once again, very good delivery.
Well bowled, Karan. Very well bowled, Karan.
That was the
Shabash,
slider
shabash, Karan. Shabash.
going with the arm. So very good bowling by
Shabash,
Karan
shabash,
here.
shabash, Karan. Shabash. Wicket hai ye tera. Wicket
Rafiullah
hai ye.
looking a bit itchy here. He's not used to playing too many dot balls. And well, that itchiness has been
Yahi ball wo dhoond raha hai. Yahi ball wo dhoond raha hai.
dealt with by Rafiullah. He's dealt a big blow to Karan over that extra cover region for a boundary.
Full and wide from Karan Kannan, and that was enough for Rafiullah to swing his arms, and the ball just went like a tracer bullet, crossed the ropes in no time. Well done by a camera crew to keep that ball in the frame, because that was hit really hard. 10 overs, 104 for 2, change in the com box. It's going to be Abid Ibrahim and Noman Chaudhry.
Thank you very much, Shoaib and Rashid. Yeah, the game is completely in control for Amerat Royals. The batters batted well, especially Shah Rukh Khan, scoring 55 now of just 27 deliveries. And Rafiullah at the other end. A danger man showing his class, throws the kitchen sink at it, and that is gone. Maybe somewhere onto the mountains. Go fetch that back. That's gone the distance. 6 runs.
What a way to welcome us in the com box. Rafiullah has picked the bones out of that.
Well, I think that's 6 in the other ground as well. Yeah. There you go. That went long way, far. The distance that is from here, almost, if you calculate, it's onto the pavilion of the ovals that we have around. Yeah, there you go. The earlier they were on screen, and the reason we got them on screen to ask them to be prepared to fetch the ball back for us.
Abid, have you ever seen a 6 bigger than this? At this venue, now they're waving it to. I've seen them on the big screen there. Thank you, uncle, for bringing the ball back. We owe you one for this. What a head from Rafiullah, man.
You're calling him uncle. Be careful. He's a young man there, standing tall. Showed already his athleticism. Oh, that's up in the air now. Could be a chance. They have to take this one. No, they grasped it, and that's gone for 4. Rub salt to the injury. And Rafiullah is doing all sorts of the damage to the Darsait Titans. First with the 6, followed by 4.
Well, Rafiullah, he is in some sort of a hurry there. This is a good ball, good thinking delivery from Ghazanfar Iqbal. They're away from the reach of the batter. Trying to fetch this one there from outside the line. Chance there. Oh, wasn't easy, but at this level, you got to grab these opportunities, especially for a player like Rafiullah. The type of form he's in is not going to spare you if you give him any sort of chances.
Well, just not that at this level, but the catch, the wicket was coming your way, was a big one. There you go, another opportunity, fielder. Long on, long off, calling, and poor calling. Well, it's 2 and 2, both the chances going down, misjudged. And a big smile on the face of the coach. I was talking earlier that he does not smile, does not give you any expression. Now he's happy.
All credit goes to Rafiullah and Shah Rukh Khan for making him smile, for giving him all the happiness that he's been looking for. A classic display of absolute brutal hitting from Rafiullah and Shah Rukh Khan. 56 of 56. Well within the control of this game, Amerat Royals.
Well, that catch was for long off, while long on was running in, and the long on were having no clue. The long off was having no clue. And that's the reason Ghaznfar Iqbal is not happy, but this is now even more worse for him. That drop brought Shah Rukh, the informed Shah Rukh, on a strike, and Shah Rukh has elegantly played that cover drive beautifully and put it away in the gap for 4.
Well, this over turning out to be very expensive there for the Darsait Titans. They brought in experienced Ghaznfar Iqbal. Has considered a lot of this over. Single down the ground to finish the over. 11 gone. It's 121 for the loss of 2 wickets. Pratik Tawale was dismissed early on. Vinayak Shukla made 35 of 21. And after those 2 dismissals there, batting it has all been the story of Amerat Royals' domination. Splendid performance with the bat. Rafiullah striking at 210. Striking at 200 is Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah, they've been both batting over 200 strike rate. A really alarming situation there for the team. Darsait Titans, if they go on the similar fashion, they might end up things quite early than we expected. I mean, every delivery, every ball coming their way, they are trying to smash that out. Look at that, the intent. Throws the kitchen sink at it. Didn't get any part of wood on it. Oh, this is now bowling away. Yeah, he's been asking the umpire whether it was wide. Just checking with the umpire. Oh, this time he's put it away. That's gone up in the air and heading almost to the building, and it's gone for a 6 runs. Well, it's raining 6s. It is always the case when you see Rafiullah batting. He's a danger man. Really nothing delivery. Short and simple. And he was ready for something coming his way. And look at that. He did not want it to look at that, but in the end decided to have a look. Where did it go? Did it clear the fence? Yes, it does. Well, he's just trying to go after everything coming his way. The Rafi got the license today because Shah Rukh has contributed. And he can't hold himself back. Oh, that's upish. Not from middle of the bat, but still will do the distance. In fact, that's on the top tier of the building. Well, one bigger than the other one. This is toying with the bowler. Rafi is delightful. He's a great batter. A danger man. Is keeping us all on our toes. 134 for 2 at the end of 12 Amerat Royals.
Last tag nahi number 33 comes back to attack. Number 33.
Jan Shafiq bowled a good spell of 2 overs, but after that, it has been raining sixes and boundaries from Amerat Royals. What a team they have been. Jan Shafiq has been brought back into the attack there. Shahrukh has dabbed on the offside. Just a single there. Even the singles are being applauded in the dugout there. But it's just how they dominated the innings. Jan Shafiq bowled a good spell of 2 overs there. After that, has been taken off. Every other bowler went for runs. Azeba 11, they are in next. They'll be taking on the Gubra Giants. Azeba won a sensational game there against a good side. ITW Prodigy production there, coming to you live from Amerat Cricket Ground, Oman Cricket Academy. What's the discussion would be going on between these field players of Azeba 11? They must be discussing some tactics to play at this surface. Thumped straight down the ground. Finds the fielder at long off. What a story, what a legacy this guy is continuing. Anything in his arc, is not going to miss out on that. He's recently made debut for the Oman national team in the Desert Cup that happened a month back. Oman cricket is well on the verge of development. This is good bowling, away from the reach of the left-handed batter. Good approach there from Jan Shafiq, making sure that he's not going to pitch it in the arc of Shah Rukh Khan. That's a tough call there, by the way, for the umpire. Nevertheless, it's a legal delivery. 36 of 45. Shouldn't be a problem considering the batting lineup Amerat Royals have. Thumped over the fielder. The ball races across the fence. Oh, these batters are coming back for the second run. Khurram Khan has got to wait and see if the ball, if it's a ball that has struck the stump or with the fingers there from Khurram Khan. But is there a twist in the tail? Amerat Royal, they wouldn't have wanted the wicket at this phase of the game. Played on the offside there. The call was for 2 initially. Good pick up there from Ghazanfar Iqbal. Very good throw there. Good pick up from Khurram Khan there.
Yeah, I think it's just made it maybe. Yeah, I think it took a while for Khurram to dislodge the bails. Maybe we need to see that decision. Or maybe that's given us out. I'm not so sure. We need to see that.
Oh, that's given us out. Red light comes out. It's given us out. Walking out is Shah Rukh, who saw himself on a big screen. He started walking himself up. And that's given us out. He's done the damage. He's done his work pretty well. In fact, beyond the work, Shah Rukh with his 63 of 33. And he's got a
who's got run out. What a anti-climax for Shah Rukh Khan. Brilliant, blistering knock of 63, and everybody is happy for the man delivering on the night.
Skipper Karan Sonavle comes in. Rafiullah has just made the things a lot easier for Amerat Royals. So Tariq must be a delighted man on his team's performance in this game. They considered a lot many runs in the last 5 overs, but the batters made sure that they're well ahead in the contest. Full toss nicely clipped on the onside. A single for Karan Sonavle to open his account. A single will conclude the over. 13 overs are done. 138 for 3.
The captain coming in, replacing Shah Rukh Khan. It should be an easy run chase now. Zishan has already bowled 2 overs, given 27 runs, have not picked up any wicket. Captain usually the strike bowler, he gets you that those wickets when you need them. All dimension player, bowls well, bats well, exceptional fielder. Rafiullah is the man, they don't want to keep him on strike. Sprayed it down the leg side, trying too hard, using that shoulder. Zishan Maqsood bowling a lot quicker, just not feeding enough time to Rafiullah. Well, that's gone Skyer, huge hit. And that is gone all the way, sailing for 6. Well, what a man. This man knows one way, and that's highway.
Good batting from Rafiullah. What a time to step in for the all-rounder. Big swing of the bat. It's gone high up in the air, into the night sky. The beautiful visuals of the Oman Cricket Academy, the clear skies. You were right about this man, knowing one way, that is the highway. He's not going to spare anyone. 40 from 17 deliveries.
Yeah, he's just moved to 40 of just 17 deliveries. Really bats with a lot of intent, tries to hit the ball hard. I think the idea from him is usually to play holding that bat top of this handle. That makes it even easier to hit big shots when you hold that grip from top. Oh, through the gates, but piercing the wicket. That ball is missed by everything. By the batter, by the keeper, by the stumps. That's given as buys. Karan Sunavle will be back on strike, and 150 comes up for Amerat Royals.
Just 22 more of 36 balls. Karan goes on the onside. Has he timed that well enough? Yes, he has. Everything the Amerat Royals batters touching, they are turning to gold. A 6 to finish the over. 14 done. 156 for 3. Right, and this is how the innings panned out. 24 dot balls, 31 singles, 1 double there, 13 fours and 11 sixes. It's a beautiful graphics there. Our production team deserve all the credits for getting the beautiful visuals on the screen. It's just the collective team efforts, everyone combining in to produce some great visuals for you on the screen. To remind everyone that this is the Oman D20 powered by Fan Code. This game's coming to you live from the Amerat Cricket Ground, the Oman Cricket Academy, and these are the beautiful visuals. Fine leg, third man inside the circle. Deep mid-wicket corner has been placed on the fence. Jan Shafiq with a long run up. Knocked him over. A little too late, but nevertheless they're going to take that. A sensational innings from Rafiullah comes to a closure.
Well, the damage was already done. He's done his part well. He's got them that 41, blistering 41. Playing across the line, missing it completely. Jan Shafiq strikes. A wicket for the Darsait Titans. Much needed wicket, but I think the game is in touching distance from the victory for Amerat Royals. Rafiullah with a great knock of 41 of just 19 deliveries. It's 156 for 4 Amerat Royals.
Out of the wicket of Rafiullah, Jitin Kumar Ramananthi also goes by the name of Jitu comes in. Left-handed batter. The job on his hand is kind of easy now, considering the damage that was done by Shah Rukh Khan and Rafiullah. Things doesn't seem to be out of control here for Amerat Royals. 16 more of 35. It's just a matter of the time now.
Yeah, I would say the matter of over if Rafiullah and Shah Rukh Khan batting together. 16 runs was quite easy for both the hitters. Oh, I suspect that is no ball. Yeah, straight away given no ball. I think, yeah, apologies straight away. That might have slipped out of the hand.
No ball followed by a free hit there for Jitin Kumar. What better way to start your innings than a free hit? Probably slipped out of his hands. The intention might have been to bowl a Yorker. The best part is that Jitin actually tried to uppercut that one, but that was out of his reach. Free hit coming up for Jitin Kumar. Smokes it on the onside. Immaculate timing there. Will be fielded just across the fence by the fielder.
You're getting at least A free hit on a first or second little delivery on your way. Could be easy one to understand the wicket. And you get a free license to swing the bat. 14 more needed with Jan Shafiq on strike. Yes, they got rid of Rafiullah, but there is Karan Sunavle, Jaitan Kumar. Both of them can bat really well. Oh, that is gone. That is gone. That's a beautiful hit. That has been a smack on the onside. What a hit. He cannot believe it. We cannot believe it. What a great connection. Solid hit.
This has cleared Al Amirat cricket ground by ease and grace as went to the oval ground that is right next to this stadium. Have a look at this for a shot. Everything was absolutely perfect. Rocketed onto the back foot. It was a shorter delivery. Had all the time in the world to pull it on the onside and get a maximum for his side. Karan Sonavle, what a timely blow this is. And have a look at this for the celebration. He was amused himself.
Now tries to bowl the Yorker. The next one, it's in the gap and it's gone for 4 runs. Everything is turning into the gold for Amerat Royals. They are at touching distance in no matter of a time. Just 4 more needed and this match can get done and dusted in this over. Just a perfect timing on that. Talk about the timings. Karan Sunavle, talk about hitting powerfully. You'll find Karan Sunavle there. What a great batting on your display from Amerat Royal batters. Oh, he wants the single. Yeah, pin right onto the block hole. Well tackled and taken single. Now that will bring Jaitan Kumar on strike. The left-hander might get that opportunity to put it away and get that winning runs from his willow.
We got a good crowd in today. It's a Saturday evening. Just a reminder for everyone, if you are in Muscat and around, you can come and watch the exciting games of Oman D20 powered by Fan Code. Give himself some room there. Khurram Khan, he could not gather the ball there. Must be given as bias by the umpire. So only 2 more to go from the last 5 overs. What a display of terrific power hitting from Amerat Royals. 170 for 4. It's an IDW Prodigy and TVD 360 production. Visuals are coming to you live from Oman Cricket Academy.
Well, beautiful scenes. I'm a big fan of mountains. Yeah, but it's been ages that I haven't climbed on one. Right now, climbing on mountain, almost at touching distance, is Amerat Royals. Yusuf comes in and goes out. That's 4 runs, and those are the winning ones. And with that, Amerat Royals will register their victory, and they are overjoyed with the performance. This time with the bat, their batters has spared 4.5 overs for the game. They win this game by comprehensive win with 6 wickets in hand.
What a performance this from Amerat Royals. The batting has just been sensational and superb. Everyone responding to the query of the captain. Shah Rukh Khan and Rafiullah putting their hands up and performing magnificently with the bat. Must be a happy camp, Amerat Royals. Along with the coach as well, Tariq. Mr. Veenu, the team manager, everyone's happy. It's been a thoroughly dominating performance from Amerat Royals. Khurram Khan, Zishan Maqsood and his boys would have a lot to ponder upon. They did well with the bat, but could not significantly pull off with the ball. Been a very off show when it comes to bowling for the Darsait Titans.
Well, there's been enough contribution from the entire team, especially with the bat in hand. Rafiullah with his 40s and Shah Rukh in his 60s. It's been really a good contribution. Shah Rukh, yeah, there you go. He's really happy man there, scoring bulk of the runs. 63 for Shah Rukh. Vinayak Shukla up top has given some runs. 35 of 21 deliveries. That's been the difference. The strike rate is on a higher side. 41 for Rafiullah of just 19, and captain Karan Sunavle was hit the shot of the match. He got 19 of just 9 deliveries. That's put a lot of positivity. That's a lot of sign that they were hurry in chasing down comfortably.
Talk about the bowling of the Titans. Jan Shafiq, Ali Hussain and Ghazanfar Iqbal picked up wicket apiece, but everyone was expensive, barring Karan Khan, 3 overs 29 runs, and every bowler conceded runs. 4 overs 32 runs and a wicket for Jan Shafiq. Zishan Maqsood, the skipper himself, remained the expensive of them all. 3 overs 43 runs. It's definitely a forgettable evening for the Titans in terms of bowling. You talk about how the innings panned out for Amerat Royals. They were chasing a target of 171, and that's how they started the innings. Right from the word go, the attack was there. This was a wicket, a very good catch there from the point fielder. And after that, Shah Rukh Khan comes into bat and he stuck runs right from the word go against Ghazanfar Iqbal there, taking the runs to the maximum advantage. This was against Zishan Maqsood. Zishan was taken apart by both of these batters. They took a great attack against Zishan. Shah Rukh was looking absolutely phenomenal right from the word go, and then Ghazanfar Iqbal there picking up a wicket. And after that, Rafiullah came in, and it was all Rafiullah written all over the place. His brilliant batting performance has just got his side within the touching distance of winning the game.
He just did not hit those 6. He's hit the giant 6s here. Humongous. That was the biggest of all. Ended up on the top tier of Amerat Cricket Academy here in Oman. And look at that. That was a run out. And since then, that has invited Karan Sunavle into the game. And then Karan has taken responsibilities on his shoulder to wind up things, since the dismissal of Rafiullah when there was just 16 needed. But then that was a great shot. That was a smoking 6 in the end. Then 4 to follow, and that was the final hit to register the victory for Amerat Royals. They won this game with 6 wickets in hand.
Well, you talk about the match here, the first innings, the Titans putting on 171 on the board, courtesy some brilliant batting from Karan Khan, 70 from 52 balls. Khurram Khan chipping in 39 of 23. Ravindra scoring 21 of 19. Rafiullah remained the pick of the bowlers, 23 runs for 2 wickets in 4 overs. And we talk about the run chase, 172 was chased down in the 16th over. Shah Rukh Khan scoring 63 from 33 balls. Rafiullah 41 of 19, and the target was chased down in the 16th over. Amerat Royals winning by 6 wickets. Right then, Shoaib Ahmed is ready with the post-match presentation ceremony. Over to you, Shoaib.
Welcome to the post-match presentation for the match number 9 that was played between Darsait Titans and Amerat Royals. The Darsait Titans winning the toss, decided to bat first and started off slow but did manage to get to a decent total at the end of the first inning, scoring 171 for the loss of 7 wickets. In reply, Amerat Royals came out with full vengeance and made sure that they made merry of that run chase, made it comfortably in the end without any hiccups. A lot of performances coming in for Amerat Royals, especially with the bat and the ball as well. To talk about that, I've got Shah Rukh Khan, of course, we need to mention him. He scored 63 of 33 deliveries. And also Karan Kannan from Darsait Titans scored 70 in 52 balls. So quite a few notable performances in that match, of course. But joining me in the post-match presentation is Mr. Navneet, who's got the player of the match. And this goes to an individual who's had an all-round performance in the game. It is none other than Rafiullah. He bowled 4 overs, gave away 23 runs and took 2 wickets. And also got 41 runs of his 19 deliveries with the bat. A true all-rounder, Rafiullah, performing with the bat and with the ball. Congratulations, मुबारक हो. बताइए सबसे पहले 170 जब बोर्ड पे थे, आपको लगा था कि चेस हो जाएगा या थोड़ी सी लगा था कि थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा चेस करना?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ. 171 बोर्ड पे लगा था. जब बॉलिंग कर रहे थे तो चल रहा था. इससे पहले मैच भी इस पे 200 हो गया और चेस होने वाला था. तो यही प्लान था कि विकेट टू विकेट बॉलिंग करेंगे और बैटिंग में जो है आराम से चेस करेंगे. कोई ऐसा वो नहीं लेंगे प्रेशर, क्योंकि चेस होना है ये रन्स.
विकेट की बात करते हैं. पहले जो मैचेस हुए उसमें इतने रन नहीं बन रहे थे, लेकिन ये विकेट थोड़ी अलग लग रही थी.
जी पहले विकेट थोड़ी मुश्किल थी. बॉल का समझ नहीं आ रहा था बॉलिंग का. जब बॉलर बॉल करता था तो ये विकेट उससे बहुत चेंज है. तो 150 प्लस हो रहे. इस पर अच्छा है, टीम्स के लिए अच्छा है कि अच्छे मैचेस देखने को मिल रहे.
बैटिंग बहुत अच्छी चल रही है, इसका राज क्या है?
बस अल्लाह ताला ही है. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, अल्लाह ताला बस मेहनत करते हैं, अल्लाह ताला देता है.
ऑल द बेस्ट आगे के मैचेस के लिए भी, और इसी तरह हमें एंटरटेन करते रहिए.
इंशाल्लाह. थैंक यू.
That was the player of the match, a man with few words. Rafiullah, with his all-round performance, has won the game for Amerat Royals. That's it from the post-match presentation. Of course, it's a Super Saturday, so we've got 3 matches lined up. The next game is an important one. It's going to be Gubra Giants taking on Azeba 11. That's after a short break, so stay tuned and make sure you do not go anywhere.